Good day. This is Swaminathan SM, AP, ECE. Now I am going to discuss about VLSI design 16 EC 303 subject code case study on processor failures and its resolving methods. So first, what is meant by processor? Processor is an integrated electronic circuit that performs the calculations that run on a computer. So what are the functions? So a processor performs arithmetical, logical, input or output and other basic instructions that are passed from an operating system, that is OS. So most other processors are dependent on the operations of the processor. So normally the processor termed as a CPU or microprocessor. That is the things. So what are the processor failures occurred? So first one is overheating, and the next one is aging. Next, power surge or unstable voltage. Next, motherboard issues. So how can we identify the CPU or processor failures? Means first one is lockups and overheating immediately before the PC or laptop shutdown. Next, the sound beeping. Next, charged motherboard or CPU. So CPU and motherboard both are interconnected. So these are all the symptoms of processor failures. Now let us discuss about the processor failures and its resolving methods. So what are the ways the problems is occurred and what are the ways we recover or remedies the problems. So first one is overheating. So what are the problems of overheating? Normally, if we consider the VLSI design, three parameters are important. First one is speed, second one is area, and third one is power. So these three parameters are very important when we consider about the VLSI design. So the first one is overheating. Overheating means the processor, if we are using the computers or laptop or any system continuously, means the overheating occurred in the processors. So it affects the system performance. So what are the solutions we need to make the recovery? Means first one is put the computer or any systems in air conditioned room, that is AC room. And next one is cooling fans. The cooling fans are installed from the computer. So the installed for the computers for reducing the heat. Suppose if we are on the system, then the processor fan is running. And next one is thermally advantaged chassis. And last one is the clean the tower regularly, because tower only fix the processor or motherboard. So we need to clean the tower regularly, then only we can avoid the overheating. Next point, aging. Suppose older processor, normally the processor is updated like Intel 3, Intel 5, Intel 7, Intel 9. Now we are using the Intel 9 processor, that is 8th generation computer. We are using the i9 processor. So what are the solution? Means its lifetime up to 5 years. So we need to change our system every 5 years, then upgrade into the newer processor. So that is the best remedy for aging problem. Next, power surge or unstable voltage. So normally I discussed about power. So when we discuss about the power, that is very important for the processor. Power is interlinked with the voltage, because P is equal to VI. Power is equal to voltage into current. So we need to switch off the computer or system when we are not using, and also make the charging up to 100%. So from below 10% to 100% we need to charge. Once the 100% charging level is attempted, then we need to disconnect the power cable. And next, until it reduces the power into 10 percentage or 15 percentage, we need to plug in the power cord. So that is the main thing we need to make the system effective performance. That is the power conditions. So what are the problems occurred means, due to the lightning storm or unstable power lines, the power surge is killing the processor. So power surge is killing the processor means, suppose if power is failure means the processor is affected. So what are the solutions we need to recover means, first one is reduce the direct connection with the wall power outlet. We need to make indirect connection. Use a spike booster or extension box. That is very important to avoid the power surge. Next, motherboard issues. So what are the motherboard issues? Even one component fails in the motherboard, that reduces the another component to fail, because both are interconnected, motherboard and everything. Because we need to fix the processor in the motherboard. What is the solution means? First one is regularly monitor the motherboard and its components. We need to monitor at least weekly once or twice. We need to clean the system. We need to maintain the system. That is very important. So these are all the methods we need to maintain the processor very effectively to achieve the highest or efficient performance. Thank you.